Good morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and this is for Monday, and this is the 8th of April, 2019, about 9:10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Well, the stock market's down, but the majority of the Dow is Boeing, and you would expect that gets hit as the bad news continues to roll in. Production cuts, still about the fix, what's going to happen there. Of course, there'll probably be some lawsuits, who knows what. If you look at the currency market, the dollar took a hit today, down 40 points as you're up 50 points in the euro. Is this the beginning of something, or is this just a bounce in the markets? I will be looking at that. But as the dollar took its beating, the gold got a good pop. It's sold off $4 already, but it did pop up about $12. Silver did the same, and copper getting that 4-cent pop. Now, obviously, copper is waiting very much on what goes on with the U.S.-Chinese trade deal. In the grain market, still pretty much treading water. You're not going one way or the other. Bonds and notes starting to slip back a little bit here. You can see they're under a touch of pressure. And you went for a new high in crude oil, if you're not aware of it, in Libya. You've got the warring factions going at it again, and one of the armies is moving on Tripoli. And the question, of course, is, does anything happen to the oil fields? Now, so far, nothing has happened. However, that doesn't mean it'll stay that way, and if you lose Libyan oil with all the other reductions going on, it only adds price pressure to these markets. So that is something the market is looking at. A little bit of a bounce today in nat gas. There's a cold front moving in, but remember, you're at April 8th already. These fronts don't last that long. They come, they go as fast as they come. And I am hearing even a blizzard in parts of the Dakotas, so keep your eye on all that. As for the day's news, the conference board came out, and the employment trend 111.62, prior month 111.15, so still staying very good reading. Factory orders came in, and this I didn't like. The durable goods down 1.6%. The prelim was there, so no improvement. Factory orders ex transportation were up 0.3. Prior was down 0.2. Ex-defense down 0.6, so you're getting flip-flops back and forth here. Prior month up 0.2, and factory orders down 0.5. They expected down 0.6. So I'm going to call it just neutral, not much going on. A sentiment survey out of the EU talking about investor sentiment down to 0.3 in April from down 0.22 in March, but they're saying that it's just rocking back and forth as traders are watching Brexit and they're watching U.S. trade. So they're not making much out of that one way or the other. You know, one of my tools that I use a lot is research from more research. And what it is they look at seasonal trends. So if you're a seasonal trend trader and you're trying to get a handle on, say, what does gold do at this time of the year, the copper market, well, they go back and they break it down into 30-year, 15-year, 5-year segments for you. So you're able to take a look at how the market and the cash and the futures markets did. Then they're able to take that and they pinpoint if you got in on a certain day, the computer record saying you got out on this day, would that trade have been successful and lost? And they're always rotating it. Let me give a caveat. Past performance, if it was perfect, why are any of us around here? So you know it's a tool. It is not something you walk on water with, but I pay attention to it, and in a lot of more markets than others, because as we get into grain plantings, we get into other parts, I want to know what's going on. If we're going to get at a certain time of the year and the government's going to come out and need more funding, what does that do to the marketplace? Where is that coming from? So not only do they give you the raw data, but what they do for you to help, I think, which is nice, they give you the special reports and they explain what's going on and where it's all at. You got nothing to lose. It's a 2-week free trial. You get to play with it, and they're interactive charts, which I use a lot in the different reports I put out. How do you get this? Give us a call, 866-973-2077. You can go to our website at www.iraepstein.com, our carousel of free offers, more research center, and choose the other offers you'd like as well. I'm Ira. Have a good trading day.